Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. I know I'm going to get hate for what I'm going to say next. I absolutely know it, because it does seem very inconsistent, seems like wishy-washy, but listen to everything and then give me your comments down below after you hear what I have to say. Strawb is a Vtuber who is currently married to Rev Says Desu, and they recently put this out there. What they put out was that, of course, they are not going to be supporting Makeship anymore because they've been blacklisted, according to them. They've been blacklisted for future campaigns for being associated with Rev. I have worked with 4 Makeship campaigns since 2022, even before Rev ever worked with them. He has had 3 campaigns. They've profited greatly from our collaborations and gained new customers from our communities. They say it isn't personal, but how could it not feel personal? Quite literally one of the least edgy people ever, and yet I am being punished for content that is not even my own. As for Rev's content, yes, it is controversial, but A, it's not my content. I don't sign off on his videos, and I don't always agree with him on everything he says or does. And B, I don't think Rev acts in ways online that are hateful or edgy, to the point of deserving opportunities like this to be taken away from him from companies that worked with us on both multiple times. With the very positive experiences for everyone, I think his content offers a viewpoint on many controversial topics that many people do agree with, and I think it should let all voices be heard. Makeship has a right to do what they think is best in terms of their own PR, but we also have a right to let our communities know what is happening. They knew exactly who they were working with over the last 3 campaigns, and they profited accordingly. Regardless, his actions resulting in me being blacklisted purely on association is wrong. Makeship has made a mistake here. Now you not only must worry about your own content, but those are other people around you. I understand. That's not good. Let me just say my piece on this. My piece on this is this. Rev and others who make the content that they make. I agree with a lot of things that they say. I don't agree with everything that they say. But they have applauded other people getting deplatformed. They have applauded, or at least said something positive about other people being deplatformed for various things they've said, or for people not aligning with them. This is not right either way. The people that they applauded being deplatformed, it isn't right that they got deplatformed. It's not right that this person's getting, no longer being allowed, being blacklisted. But here's one thing: you have to be consistent in the way that you see things. If Rev is angry at this, then don't push for other people to get deplatformed. That's my main thing. It isn't a what goes around comes around. It isn't one of those things, because I still don't like the fact that he got blacklisted. Like I said, I do not like the fact that even Rev got blacklisted, or Strawb for that matter, for even being associated with Rev. I do not like this. This is not good. I dislike it, period. I dislike deplatforming. I dislike for beliefs. For what you do is something different than for your beliefs. For your content. People have gone deplatformed for their content, and from what I've seen before, Rev and people in that sphere have been kind of happy that it's happened, as a kind of like, you get what you deserve, or fight F around and find out type of thing. People could be saying the same thing about this as well. I'm more neutral. I'm more just do not do that, period. If your things don't align, then why did you get in bed with them in the first place? Makeship in this case. Don't go switching things because it's not politically beneficial to you. Don't go switching your beliefs or whatever because it no longer feels, you got your panties in a bunch and you no longer feel that this fits your vision or whatever. Or maybe someone in your company doesn't like Rev at this point and decided, hey, we're going to also punish his wife, which is the weirdest thing about this for me. Like I said, I'm more of a person based on your actions. Like, for example, people like Cinder getting deplatformed and things like that. It sucks, but it is more based on what they have done or what they have been perceived to have done, etc. So not on their content itself, not on that type of thing like that. They just seem like backstabbing, and that is a choice, of course. But it is, I don't know, even that type of thing, I just, just don't block, ignore, move on is mainly what I do. Even on the Cinder thing, block, ignore, move on. Don't deplatform in the sense of taking away gamer subs and everything else that she does. That is something that I'm still not 100% on. So that is where I find it, in my opinion, to be a little bit rules for thee, not for me. I mean, rules for me, rules for thee, not for me. That's pretty much what it is, what it feels like, in my opinion. But I will say fully, I do not support that he was deplatformed. No, well, not deplatformed, but, taken off of Makeship. I do not support that she was taken off of Makeship. But I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. But that is my full belief on the whole thing. It's not right that it happened. It's not right that it happens at all. But you have to be very consistent in the way you believe things. If it's okay for other people to get hit with it, then how is it not okay for you to get hit with it? That's just my thing. And I know that seems very inconsistent overall. I do know that. I do know that what it seems like. But like I said, I don't support people getting deplatformed. But if you are someone who supports that, don't be surprised when, a person makes a decision to do those things. That's just what I'm saying. Be prepared to be hit with that hammer too, if you're the one pushing that for others. And of course, when I say the supporting that, I am not talking about Strawb, I'm talking about Rev, because Strawb does have positive content. Rev sometimes has a little bit more controversial content. Holostars have, of course, struggled in the beginning. They are a project, a personal project of YAGOO, so much so that he was their main manager in the early days. Like he was personally managing the people who were in it, the first VTubers who were in Holostars JP, first generation. He was the one who did it, and they finally have reached 1 million views for their Holostars JP We Are the Holostars video. This is the music video here that we're going to take a look at. These are all the different JP Holostars.
Try again, but I get a cookie.
And of course, I do apologize. I did have to skip through a lot of it because they have a really, really nasty group of people protecting their copyright called Next One. And no matter what, if it's more than like 10 seconds of any specific part, like any more than like 4 or 5 seconds in any specific part, I've always been hit, always been copyright struck. I've had my monetization taken away by those people because of, I don't know. It's not hololive directly. It's not covered directly. It's whatever agency they have contracted. Next One. I don't like them. Next Tone, Next One, whatever it's called. I don't like them because they've done this to every single video that I have this. That's why I skipped through. If you do hear that there's going to be like, if there's crispy audio and the music has been removed, then you know that's because I've gotten a copyright strike by them again. So of course, I will do my best to keep this up, and I will do my best to make sure the video does not get taken down. But on the other end, congratulations, huge congratulations to the Holostars for being able to reach this. It's been 2 years in the making, but they finally got to that 1 million. It's an amazing milestone to reach at all. GX Aura is the silly VTuber of Opera GX Official. Of course, Opera GX being the browser, the web browser for, I believe, a lot of different operating systems. We have an announcement. It's time for Some Aura Concert 2025. So she does this. She's been doing this at least since she came out. I'll be hosting my annual summer charity concert, but wait, there are 2 concerts. That's right. First concert will feature anime openings, whilst the second one will feature anime insert and ending songs. Come join us for both concerts as we continue raising money for Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital. So the Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital is what they're doing it for. July 12th, 8 p.m. GMT plus 1. I think that's British time. I'm not sure. But whatever. 8 p.m. GMT plus 1. You can check that out and then base it on your time there. These are the people that are going to be there. You can see some hololive people, some Holostars people, different agencies, different people. Globy, Brave Group, everywhere. You see indies in there as well. You see people from various forums, and it is great to see that they have all these different people as a part of it. And of course, you have them here. These are the people that are going to be there. Ali, Rain, you see all these people. Of course, you can see Rina Lunette, Chio, Akuma, Aime, Makina X Flayon, Himi Nao, Mia Marina. You have Tomoe Omari. You have Peachy, Korinona, they're right here. Kamiko Rinona, Wendy Wonderful, Ahiora Mokami. All these people, you're probably going to notice some people that you know. Some Mythos folks here. Some people of different, like I said, different agencies, different indies, things like that. Bigger indies, of course, are going to be the ones that are going to be there. Let's go down further. Some Mythos folks, like you see there. Alicia De Lontano, who's part of Globe, I believe, as well. You can see Octavio from Hololive is going to be there as well. You know, Holostars, I mean, not Hololive, Holostars. And, of course, Viva the ASMR, all these, there's ton of different people. The playlist, they already have the playlist there for 2024. Wintaura, 2024 as well. So they do summer and winter charity ones. And there is, of course, everybody that was not seen in the first one are all here. You can just see them all in separate part 1 and part 2. So, of course, this is great to see. I'm very, very happy that she's able to do more charity stuff like this. A happy thing happening, a positive thing happening in the VTuber community, which is great. I love seeing these positive things happen because there's way too many negative things that happen out there. I wish them the best of luck on this concert. Jurard T. Rexford, this is a little bit of a meme from him. He is trying to get Haru Urara, which is a racehorse who has never won a race IRL, but is loved by the Japanese public. She's doing very well. She's living in old age, and she's doing extremely well, beloved by many. But because of her heart, her soul, she would actually pose for the cameras, even though she lost. She would do that all the time. She would show a lot of effort, a lot of stress, a lot of strain, of course, in trying to get as far as she can. She always finished the races, but she did, you know, her best, but she never won. Let's see what Jurard is doing here. He's going wild.
Yes, yes, yes! Velocity!
Oh no!
Fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck! God, no! Ah! Shit, was I too heavy? Was I too heavy? Fuck's sake. No, I'm sorry. I should have gotten off.
So yeah, Haru Urara is someone in the Pretty Derby that, of course, you want to win, but it's really hard to get her to win. But I'm trying my hardest to try to get her to win. I just wanted to show you a little bit of a meme here with them. I'm going to do my best to make sure she wins something. Is a member of Nijisanji EN, and recently they have had the wonderful opportunity, luckily, that they've been given their 3D. As we know, with Nijisanji specifically, they do have more of a raffle, lottery, whatever the heck it is, for 3Ds. So you could be there for 6 months and get your 3D before someone who's been there for 4 years. It is a weird system. It is a strange system. I know Hololive does not do that, but it's worked for Nijisanji, so they continue doing it. Right now, so we're talking about Ver Vermillion, of course. Let's take a look.
Today.
You tell me, what are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I heard things, but I
Medical
wonder...
is there, I believe, as well. They just put it on. Oh, goodness gracious.
Jump rope.
I guess he doesn't have a 3D, and they just put it on there.
Jump rope, jump rope.
I don't...
Where you gotta go.
Gotta go?
Y'all's gotta go somewhere?
You're kicking me out.
I'm not kicking you out. It's just, it's over. Gym class is over.
Ah, okay. All right. Well,
네, sit down.
There you have other friends there, Nasera, Gaon, Ojiu, and Suha there. They're all, you know, call-ins. Call-ins happen occasionally too.
허벅지에 올려주십시오. 한 손은 편하게 허벅지에 대시고 좀 껄렁하게 대주세요. 자, 한 손은 약간
That is Korean. Just from what I get, that is Korean.
손등에 얼굴 기대주세요. 턱 쪽에. 건만한 포즈 아세요?
Well, you look perfect, man. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah.
These are the guys from By the Beat, Lucien and Cassian. So that they
Show
are
your ass.
the new generation of Nijisanji EN.
Wait, you can't see anything. Look at that. Okay, with and continuing.
Juna Unagi. Oh, Juna Unagi was there. Nice. And Nova Aokami. So a lot of different people from a lot of different, not only indies, smaller corpos, friends maybe that he's had for a very long time. So he has a lot of different spaces here, as you can see. A bit of storytelling, a bit of stories here and there. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of coverage of this. It is always great when any VTuber, I always advocate for VTubers to be able to get things like this, no matter what agency they're in. I do not like the agency, just going to put out my biases already. I do not like the agency itself, the upper management, the people managing the agency. I have nothing against the VTubers. When they get wonderful things like this, then of course I support them as well. In a little bit of a feel-good thing to kind of counteract all the bad stuff that's been happening recently and all the stuff that kind of gets people down, we're going to be talking about a classic English-speaking VTuber who graduated in 2020, is making her return, not in the old form that they had, but in a new form, of course, that they want to have now. The Green Tea, or Sodaruri, is returning to streaming. I do remember them in the early days. I do remember them. I watched them a little bit. I didn't watch them a ton. But I do remember them coming on my feed occasionally. Reached out to a few people to see if anyone would be interested in watching her again. Her goal seems simple and pure. She just wants to stream, have fun, and connect with people again. She mentioned how lonely it's been since her graduation and how much she's wished she could return. And now she finally is coming back. Her girlfriend, a talented artist, creating a new model. And from what's been shared so far, it's looking amazing. On Twitter, she mentioned her hope of reaching 100 subscribers on YouTube before debut. I think she's going to be able to get that. I think she really is. She plans to stream until at least December. While she's not aiming to make it big or compete with others, she only wants to make friends, which is what a lot of people want to do here. Of course, this was a shame for a lot of people who liked her, that she had left. She was deeply hurt by impersonation, doctored Discord screenshots, things she said during breakdowns being used against her by people she thought were close friends. Again, the VTuber community can be very toxic, and I've understood that myself personally. Because I've been backstabbed by a VTuber who was, I considered a friend. Last year, they backstabbed me. They were a friend of 4 years. And then they backstabbed me in order to knock me down when I was growing. Lit all over social media back in 2020 to escape it. Without her account, she couldn't refute the lies, which made it even worse. That's why she didn't return until now. This is her old self.
Rules for this playthrough is I can only catch the first Pokemon in each area that I encounter.
Okay.
And if it's a Pidgey, fuck 'em.
Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. And this is what they're having here. I'm feeling boxed in. Miyazono Hifumi. And this is what they have so far. So this is their new design. Looks really cute. I'm looking forward to it. This is their, of course, their YouTube, which they don't have anything yet. But they've already reached 156 subscribers. So they've already reached their goal of getting up to 100 subscribers. It's awesome. I really wish them the best. I do think that they're going to do an amazing job. They're just going to come back and hopefully have a wonderful community. And the VTuber community, will not bring back the past and will let them continue on and move forward. The Switch 2 in Japan has been really hard to get for most of the hololive members. It's been really hard to get in general over there in Japan because it's extremely popular. Nintendo is a force to be reckoned with in Japan, but we have something from Hoshimachi Suisei's sub account. Of course, Hoshimachi Suisei is a member of hololive. She started with Inanaka Music, she became part of hololive, and the rest is history. Now, she says, my mom found a Switch 2 for me. The countryside rules. I'll take a little longer for my mom to deliver it. I can't play it yet. And here is, of course, Hoshimachi Suisei and her sub-account. Official sub-account, by the way. This isn't like a PL or anything like that. This is an official hololive sub-account to post things that wouldn't really fit on her main account. So here it goes. Here's the original one. And she did do something here, which she talks about a little bit. Let's hear it.
お母さんがね、スイッチ2変えたって。本当に
Cute.
なんかもう眠くてその時どんな話してたかちょっと覚えてないんだけど、後々ちゃんと話を聞いたところ、なんか店頭販売されてた。なんか内緒で 内緒の店頭販売が結構あったらしいですね。いろんなところで。やっぱゲリラ販売ってやつか。内緒っていうかさ、その告知しない店頭販売が結構あったらしくて、でお母さんが田舎のネットワークを駆使しても手に入れられなかったの。なんか田舎なら手に入るらしいんだよ、お母さんお願いしますどうかって過去お願いしてたんだけど、お母さんもねいろんなところを渡ってみたんだけど、もう全然どこもないのって言っちゃって、そうだよね
She felt sad.
って
Okay.
しょぼーんってしてたら、なんかその
That is cute that her mom was trying as hard as hell to find something for her daughter, and she finally did.
田舎ネットワーク、まあなんか横のつながりが強いんですよ、田舎っちゅうのは。でなんか急に朝電話が来たらしくて、お母さんなんとかっていうお店で今なんかゲリラ販売されてるらしいわよ、今から早く行かないともう少ないから数がみたいな、ってなって行ったらしい。したら残り1個だったって。
She got lucky, the only one left.
残り1個だったって。それギリギリ買えたらしくて、やったー。
So that's how she got it. Her mother was searching through the countryside because apparently countryside ended up having clandestine sales, secret sales, things like that. You know, kind of like secret shopper type of things. And her mother ended up getting one. She has a lot of connections in the rural area, of course, as you do. When you're in a rural town, a lot of people know each other. They know each other because they've been there for 20, 30, some odd years. If you've been there for a long time, you're going to know people. And her mother, of course, as mothers do, end up finding something for their children. And she did find it for Suisei. So Suisei has a Switch too. Her mother's gonna find a way to get it delivered to her. It's gonna take her a little bit, but she's gonna get it soon. So she has one. Something that has been very hard for a lot of people to get. Suisei finally has one. Congratulations to her. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, types, forms, everything in between. The reason why I do this is because I want it to be a positive space for VTubing, for everyone involved, and that's what I want to do. So we're going today with Disasteroth, or Aster as they're called here. This is not the other Aster, this is an indie Aster, of course. And today we're going to take a look at what they're doing on Twitch. It says, greetings from adventurers, I'm Asteroth, your Twilight Demon villainess, professional writer and lover of indie games and nerd culture. Your demoness goes live every Tuesday and Friday. So let's take a look here at what they have done in the past. Let's take a look right there.
Pickle, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're having a special stream and playing a roguelike deck builder called Malice. So if you like dark, edgy, religious themed games, then this is the one for you.
So yeah, little bit of stuff there just to show you what they are, what they do. And also, she also has short stories, lore videos, happy Halloween things, other things that she's put out there. So she's not only doing some live stream, she's also putting out some content creation on the side as well as shorts and other things like that to try to grow the channel, of course. Thank you so very much, Disasteroth, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you grow in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.